Have you ever found yourself in the middle of your day, when out of the blue, you're swept away by a wave of emotion? Perhaps a simple comment makes you defensive, or an inexplicable sadness washes over you. One moment, you're fine. The next, your chest feels heavy, your jaw tightens, or your heart begins to race. It can feel like these feelings come from nowhere, like storms rolling in without warning, hijacking your inner landscape, draining your energy and focus. Our instinct is often to fight back, to push them away, ignore them, or power through. But what if that struggle is what's keeping us stuck? What if there is a simpler, kinder way? The truth is, our feelings are not random. They are messengers. A hidden language from our inner world trying to communicate something vital. Every emotion has a story and a reason for being there. Feelings have roots, growing from something deeper beneath our conscious awareness. That sudden anger may be rooted in a past hurt. That anxiety might stem from a fear of the unknown. That sadness could be connected to a loss we haven't fully grieved. To understand this language, we start with a simple, profound act. The first daily law is to notice. This means when a strong feeling arises, instead of reacting, you simply pause. Create a small space. Take one slow, deliberate breath in through your nose and let it out just as slowly. In this quiet space, gently ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? The goal is to answer with just one word, not a story or an explanation, just a word. Angry, sad, anxious, lonely, overwhelmed. Naming the feeling is like turning on a light in a dark room. It doesn't banish the feeling, but it illuminates it, bringing clarity. In that moment of naming, you shift your perspective. You are not the emotion. You are the one noticing it. You become the sky, not the passing cloud. This simple act creates a crucial separation, giving you room to breathe and to make a conscious choice about how to proceed, rather than being driven by pure reaction. Let's try it together now. I invite you to pause with me. Find a comfortable position, and if it feels right, gently close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath. Now, scan your inner world. What feeling is present for you right now? Find one word that best describes it. Hold that word gently in your mind. Beat. That is it. That simple, quiet moment of acknowledgement. You have just practiced the first law. Once you've named the feeling, gently turn your attention inward to notice where it lives in your body. This isn't a metaphor. Emotions are physical experiences, tangible energies sending us messages. Learning to listen to your body is a profound act of self-care. So, let's ask, where does this feeling live in my body? Begin a gentle scan from head to toe. Is there a tightness in your chest? A hollow ache in your stomach? A clenching in your jaw? Notice its qualities. Is it hot or cold, sharp or dull? Simply observe without judgment. Let's take a moment to practice. Find the primary location of the feeling. Place a hand there if it feels right. Now, simply breathe into that space, imagining your breath surrounding the sensation with gentle awareness. We will stay here for a few moments. By staying present with the physical feeling, you see that it is not a permanent state, but a transient energy that rises and falls, much like the rhythm of your own breath. This embodied awareness connects your mind and body, creating the groundwork for compassionate healing. Now we arrive at the second daily law. Name the root. Having honored the feeling in your body, we now move from observing the sensation to understanding its origin. Think of it this way. The feeling is the symptom, like a fever. The root is the underlying cause. To truly heal, we must address the source. Ask yourself with gentle curiosity, what happened right before this feeling arose? Was it something someone said, something you saw, or a thought that drifted through your mind? Sometimes the trigger is obvious, a critical email, a sudden change of plans. Other times, it's more subtle, like a fleeting memory or the tone of someone's voice. Let's use our earlier example. The trigger, a last-minute cancellation. The feeling, disappointment. But what is the root? We ask. What belief is this tied to? Perhaps it's a fear of judgment, a core wound of not being good enough, or a profound fear of being abandoned. A story that says you are not valued. The moment of insight is powerful. Oh, it is not just about the canceled plans. It is my old fear of being left alone showing up again. The goal is always to seek truth with compassion, not to assign blame. This is about understanding your own programming with kindness. When you name the root, the monster in the dark loses its power. The vague, overwhelming feeling is revealed to be a specific, understandable fear. It becomes something you can hold, something you can work with using love and patience. This clarity is freedom. It moves you from a place of reaction to a place of conscious response. With this clarity, the path forward changes. Instead of reacting from the wound, you can now choose to respond from a place of wisdom and self-compassion. This is where true healing begins. This is the moment you reclaim your power. The third daily law is to nurture. This isn't about ignoring the pain, but tending to it with profound kindness. It's about creating an internal sanctuary of safety, a space where you can offer yourself the comfort you might seek from others. Let's practice this together. Right now, find a comfortable position. Pause long. Take a slow, deep breath in, filling your belly. And as you exhale, imagine the tightness in your chest softening, just a little. Again, a deep breath in, and a long, slow breath out, releasing what you can. Now place a hand on your heart. Feel the warmth of your own touch. This is your anchor. Silently, or out loud, offer yourself these words. I am here with you. It is okay to feel this. This feeling is valid, but it does not define me. Your desire to belong is a beautiful, human part of you. Your worth is inherent and is not determined by an invitation or anyone else's actions. You are whole, right now, in this moment. From this grounded place, choose a nurturing action. This could be gentle movement, stretching your body to release stored tension. It could be changing your environment, stepping outside for fresh air or tidying your space to create calm. Or perhaps it's the comfort of a warm cup of tea, the release of writing in a journal, or the solace of a favorite song. Sometimes nurturing is connecting with someone safe, a friend who listens without judgment, who reminds you of your light. These small, deliberate acts of care are powerful. They are a language your nervous system understands. Each one says, I see you. I hear you. You are worthy of this kindness. This is how you build a foundation of self-trust. The true magic of this practice lives not in grand gestures, but in weaving it into the fabric of your daily life. Notice, name, nurture. Use the tiny moments you already have, the minutes your coffee is brewing, the pause before you walk into a meeting, the quiet stillness before you fall asleep. In the morning, take just 1 minute. Notice how you feel. Name one thing you need. Set a gentle intention. Today, I will be gentle with myself. At midday, check in and reset. Stand up, take 3 conscious breaths, stretch your arms overhead, or take a brief walk to shift your energy. And at night, before sleep, reflect. Notice any lingering feelings from the day. Name their roots without judgment. Nurture yourself with a final kind word. You did your best. It is time to rest. You hold an immense capacity for your own healing. This wisdom is already within you. Your emotions are not enemies to be conquered. They are sacred messengers, allies pointing you toward exactly where your love and attention are needed most. Try one part of this practice today, right now. Just pause, take 1 breath, and offer yourself a single word of kindness. That is enough.